Welcome back to the Analog Renaissance. Today we are working on a modified contour drawing of a still life. We are working from Francis Ching's Architectural Graphics, and I'm working through exercise 1.3, where we compose a still life of objects having different forms. I've gathered a vessel, a vase, and a candlestick, and you're going to watch as I struggle to sense and record the differing edges of these contours, specifically because my eyes seem to have a preconceived notion of shape. I encourage you to follow along, gathering some objects for yourself to draw with me. So moving on from my pages with my hands, I am going to work on these. I feel like I should draw it this way. I did this shoe that way, right? I think I did. Just want to kind of get the shapes or the orientation. The scale is so off. Like, so off. Huh. I don't think I'm focusing good. That's really interesting. Okay, I'm going to abandon this because this is too big. And then this got too small. And now this is too big. So something is distracting my brain too much. I think I'm going to go this direction this time. And say I have a height and a height and a height, height, bottom, and now I'm seeing I drew this as a perfect circle because I know it is a perfect circle, but like the eye, it's not what I expected it to be. As I'm looking at it a little closer right now, I'm seeing that it's sort of a ellipse or ovoid. It's like okay. I am not concentrating. Let's do this. I'm just going to do the perimeters. I ran out of space again. So the top is going to not be full, but I've been following with my eye the outside perimeter, which is the same thing I had done with my eye, or not my eye, I'm sorry, my hands. And for some reason, when I added I added information. I started adding the interior lines. This is terrible. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I don't know what's going on with this. All right. And my fingers are definitely numb. So this comes across and hits my vase or object that I had started with. I cannot draw that. And it comes up, following that line. Comes around. Comes down. I think I was way out of scale again. What's on? But I do think the shape of that, like if I put this close to my eyes, the shape of that striped vessel is very difficult. And then this needs to be closer. But when I follow it with my eye, I guess it is more bulbous. And this is not as bulbous. It's sort of like going straight. And then it gets round. And then it doesn't get that close to my... And these maybe aren't so big. Okay, I'm gonna draw the contour of that big vessel again without erasing what's already there. Interesting. This is frustrating. I think this is one where I'm really challenged by knowing the shape, and it doesn't help that I keep moving. I think I'm going to focus just on this object. So this object. I said this one was going to be a challenge. I think the lines are messing with my eyes, but I'm just going to draw that one. And if it doesn't work, I think this is the problem, is the way I'm looking at the base. Again, your eye and hand can lie to each other. If you are, okay, I think this might be it. Let's focus. I think the lines are throwing me off. All right, focus. It's the lines. My eye keeps trying to follow the lines. Whoo! Well, you can't say I didn't try. And I do definitely know the shape. That's the problem. But the candlestick in this guy, I think, turned out obviously much better. Much better in the second one. But these are definitely, this is definitely challenging. Because if you look at it from my eyes, it loses its shape that I think it has, right? So I think it's like, if I'm going to draw an elevation of it, I think it's some sort of bulbous with a base that it's sitting on. Maybe not quite that bulbous, but you get the point, right? Like I can see this shape. And I think and it's very difficult to add in these stripes. Are making my eye kind of go like, woo, woo. So I think this one with the stripes is has confused my eyes. So I think this was a good challenge because I didn't do well with it. Not sure which thing to do next, because that's disappointing me that I didn't draw it well or see it well. I think I need to have another object in here. Maybe this glass bottle. Tune back in next time as we approach another still life modified contour drawing.